I'm Charlotte Juillard and I'm a designer. I was invited by Maison&Objet for the Talent So French exhibition, and I'm presenting self-edited pieces. All the pieces were made with French craftsmen. It's like very small, limited edition of products. So the starting point of my work is always the material and the gesture of the craftsman. So for each pieces you'll find here, I visit a workshop, I met with craftsmen and then study how they work and try to understand the material and how we can sublimate and create something with this one. So for example, I did a collection in burnt wood. Of these pieces were to reveal the veneer of the wood. I'm presenting also some lava stone pieces. Actually, the shape is very simple. It's a square table, but with a very interesting work of enamel on it. And actually, we work hand by hand with the craftsmen to develop a special graphic enamel on it, which is give to me all the speciality to the piece.
I'm Samuel Accoceberry. I'm a French designer. I'm living in Paris, working in Paris too. Here I'm exhibiting some collaboration with an iron worker. And this collection is on the brand ESB26. And it's more to value the fine furniture around some different kind of typologies as vases, candle holder, a coffee table, for example, small object, lighting. And it's very high level in terms of furniture and more crafts. Not in limited edition, but very fine furniture, very precise and more to value the metal, brass, copper, something like that. We can have a little bit style, could be more art deco. And in this project, something that for me is the main of my research is to have this, to keep this graphical expression in the project. Here is I push it a lot in this line, but usually in product design of some other product that I develop or some collaboration that I have with some other brands, I try to keep this, but maybe with a less intensity. Here I would like to have something more expressive, futuristic, to neo-futuristic, art deco. As for this, with the material, is it interesting for that?
I am an architect and designer. I did a study of architecture in Paris, and then I worked for a few years in an architecture agency. And then I wanted to work on another scale, the scale of the design. I try also to do a product that are between art and design, like a monumental fountain or pieces that are a little bit more, the work is a little bit more on the formal aspect. I met a gallery. The name of the gallery is Christophe Gaillard. It's a gallery in Paris. They are specialized in contemporary art and modern art, and they have a second place of exhibition in Normandy. They have a castle, and they asked me to draw the main living room of the castle. In the middle, a very big landscape with a lot of nature and the sky and a lot of green and blue. So I wanted to put the landscape also inside the castle. So the idea was for this sofa to design it like it's something that was designed by the nature, that you can find near on the beach or in a wood, and also the same thing for these armchairs. That can look a little bit like mineral material.
I am Steven, directing the studio of the designer, French designer Pierre Gonalons. We are a design studio and interior architectural studio also. We have a showroom inside Paris, Passage Véro d'Oda, where we display our furniture. Pierre is designing from industrial pieces to the unique work, one of work with some artisans. And here on maison&objet we have selected some piece with a pop and fun also spirit to exhibit with some colors, with one of Pierre's speciality. We have decided to show our main collection of lamps produced in Murano, Venice, or as I say, the table made in ceramics with a French workshop. Pierre always starting from the knowledge of production and before to design the work. And here you can see also a new sofa that even the fabric is especially designed and edited by our studio. Pierre here on this booth has also created the classical French chair for the coffee, the Sacré-Cœur, revisited because Pierre would like also to bring some humor and fun in design. So Pierre imagined always like a global vision of design, universe. He liked to bring the people in an oniric environment.